true.
Kendall, congratulations on winning the Oley Child of the Year. That's awesome. How has Oley helped you?
In a lot of ways. Oley, my mom and dad found out about Oley before I did when I was really little. And I know they helped my mom and dad a lot growing up with me, like getting information from them because
there's not a lot of information out there.
Yeah. And for me, they just helped in the fact that once I got involved with them, it was really, really cool the way that they connect the families together that have this condition and have feeding tubes. Because for me, I had never really met anyone else before that had a feeding tube. I've met a lot of kids with food allergies, but before I went to Oley conferences, I hadn't met families or kids who really had tubes that were anything like me. And so when I finally got to, it was just like this amazing thing because it's like, wow, like they do exactly the same thing I do. Like they're dealing with all these little things that most people don't think of, and they're handling it. And
you get a lot of ideas from each other too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's a cool part about it.
That's one of my favorite things about Oley is their conference because you get to like go and like see all those people that like live like you, and it's like you feel normal, I guess. Like you feel a little less different when you're all together living with the same different conditions, of course, but the same type of understanding of diseases and medical illness.
I think with Oley also is it gives the kids, the little ones are always together all day long. Mm-hmm. The parents are obviously in meetings, but the little ones are always together and they're always doing activities. And the teens, they're supposed to be doing certain things, but really what they're doing is being normal teens, running through the hotel, playing ding dong ditch 'em on hotel room doors.
She did not.
Running through the hotel lobby at 3 a.m. saying the British are coming.
No, I got tricked.
They're just being normal teens, whereas because of their medical conditions, they've never they don't have sleepovers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing.
One of my favorite, my good friends, she has feeding, also a lot of other. She has mitochondrial disease. So she has a lot of medical things that she deals with, but it's really funny, like, ever getting together with her. It's like the things that most teenage girls deal with are kind of trivial to us, I guess, because we deal with these other things that are like life or death. And it's like we kind of joke around because the things that are like so serious, like, oh my goodness, he dumped me, or like the stupid things, like it's funny because like to us those things are kind of like, they're not life or death because like we go through life or death stuff, but I mean.
And you met somebody, you got a special somebody you met at Oley recently?
What? Yes.
Oh, she just turned red.
Oops, I don't know. But yes. That's another wonderful thing about like connecting with people is like normal people annoy me because they don't understand like what I'm going through as much, and it's better like when you like, especially when it comes to like dating and that kind of stuff. I've always like I don't do that stuff because it's annoying with my situation because people don't get
as parents especially, it's very frustrating because you know we can really tell when someone gets the situation or doesn't get the situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of people look at you straight in the face and they get the situation. They don't get the situation, and they're just telling you what you want to hear. But you know, you pretty much learn to gauge those situations. And I remember one boy in particular, and I knew he didn't get it. Knew for sure. So we took the kids down to Seal Beach, and my husband and I were walking around down Main Street, and they walked in. He wanted to get an ice cream. You don't get ice cream with someone who's allergic. You just don't do it. Well, I'll get something you're not allergic to. Kendall's like, and she didn't really speak up for herself, and we were somewhere else.
Because I thought he understood it.
Well,
and I was like, no,
he came out with
like this thing, this like Sunday thing, and it had like 3 different Reese's cups on top, and I just kind of looked at him, and he was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. And so instead of like throwing the whole ice cream away though, he picked like the peanut butter cup off the top
with his hand.
And I'm like, no. And like, I feel bad because like, it's not like he was being like intentionally rude or anything. He just didn't get it.
But that's the thing.
What's your favorite tube cover, Smiley?
E and this and
Those are your favorite?
Yeah.
Why are they your favorite?
me oh puffy.